Hello everybody! So today it's second Advent, and what better way to celebrate Advent than to make something with candles? As you have noticed, me and Sandra has made a Advent calendar thing where we upload a video every Advent with different ways to get a Christmas feeling. So yeah, this is not like a tutorial, but like inspiration for you guys, how you can, well, make stuff yourself to get your Christmas spirit. So, before we continue, I have to move this and show you guys what you will need to make this. For my Christmas candle, I will use a plate, tea candles, and holders for the tea candles. It's important to say that, like, every time you do something with candles, you have to think about that you're working with fire. So when you're making your own construction, think about that you will not want to make your home start on fire. That's the biggest advice I need to give you in this little video. I will use some green moss and a little twig from a Christmas tree. I will also use Super Sculpey, nail polish, red nail polish, acrylic paint, a brush, a glass of water, something to put in the oven, and oven paper, and lastly fake spray snow. I'm sure you can find this in stores at home, wherever you are. So now when we have all these things, let's start. I will start by putting the moss on place. How did I get this moss? Well, I went into the forest myself and picked it. What you have to think about when you pick your own moss is that you should not pick all moss at the same place, because you want to keep nature as beautiful as you can. So just pick from different places around the forest. I guess this only works if you live in Sweden and have allemansrätt, or if you own a forest, or if you know somebody that owns a forest, or if you have moss in your garden. I don't know. Otherwise you can just buy moss, I'm sure. And what I'm using is, as I said, green moss. How did I clean this? Because, well, if you buy it you don't have to clean it, guess, because then it's already clean. But if you pick it yourself, how do you clean it? I shake it a little bit first, and then I put in like, I drown the moss in water for like 1 hour, took it up and dried it for some days. It takes some days for it to dry, and now when it's dry I can use it. After you have washed the moss, you just pick out the twigs from the moss, and then it's clean. So now I will think about where I will put my candles inside this moss. I think I will place this one here, this one here, and this one here. But this is not a complete candle thing, is it? Here in Sweden we are crazy about Lingam berries, and we use it even in Christmas decorations. So I'm gonna make some Lingam berries myself. Here in Sweden you can find plastic Lingam berries in stores, but I'm gonna make some myself. I'm gonna use Super Sculpey. And then just make Lingam balls, like, yeah, small balls out of it. And put them here in a plate for oven. Later you will put it inside the oven and bake it for some time. When you have baked it and you have some round balls, it's time to make them look like Lingam berries by making them shiny red. And I'm gonna use red nail polish for that. Now while these dry, I will put some snow on this moss. I'm gonna go outside for this. Follow me! It's pretty dark out here, but I've never done this before myself, so it's completely new for me too. So, shake it and okay. There! Doesn't it look kind of frosty? Now we can continue with our Lingam berries. To make it look like Lingam berries, I'm gonna mix some green and some dark brown. Until I get a color that I like. And then I just make a dot on each lingam. Now we have Lingam berries. So there! Now we have everything to be able to finish it. Put the candles inside the moss. Take my little twig that I picked before. Put it somewhere. And then put all my lingam here and there. You can probably finish it by putting some glitter on it or whatever, but I don't really have glitter here right now. I might put glitter on it later. But yeah, now we have a finished candle decoration to have on the table. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope we see you next week as well for Sandra's next Christmas spirit video.